All right, welcome back, everybody, to a special April Fool's Day video. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Yes, I know today is April 2nd that you're going to be watching this as a premiere. Appreciate you being along. Go ahead and put your messages in the chat. We'll have a little conversation. Ask all the questions that you want. About 4 days ahead of April 1st. And I'm working on my Herobrine statues. Got a lot of things we're going to be working on. One, last year I did Herobrine statues. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to do that again. So we're working on that. Now, I've had a couple of accomplices that are helping me out this year. So Kurazar and Per have both said, hey, I want to be in on this. Actually, I shouldn't say they wanted to be in on it. Let me go back. I asked them if they wanted to be a part of it. I was going to need a little help with this. And I thought that would be a good group of folks to get together to help out. Per has been working really hard with the clay, so she's been helping me get all of the clay together that we need for that. And then Kurazar's been helping kind of gather up a few resources, odds and ends for us as we go along. So now what I need to do is kind of put this all together. So what are we doing? We're building an invasion army for Andy's castle. That's right. Andy's hill, where he's got his castle up on the hill, his keep. When I was visiting him, I thought to myself, because he has a drawbridge and he has, you know, all the defensive kind of lookout points and towers. And I thought, you know what? He's feeling pretty mighty about himself being up on top of that hill. What if he were to be attacked by an invading army? So that's what we're putting together, is an invading army. It's kind of a two-part one. We're doing an invading army. I'm going to be doing the Herobrine statues, putting them all around in people's homes, just like I did last year. Putting them in conspicuous locations, but startle locations. So we'll see how that works out for them, okay? So let me finish working on this, and then we're going to go over and start working on the trebuchets. That should be fun. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Now, I wasn't able to get the chalk stone or the chalk sand, but I did get plaster. And one of the things that I'm going to do this time that I didn't do last time is I'm going to reset the eyes just a little bit. Just to give it a little more depth to it. Like that. I don't know. Let's bring it out one more. I want to see. You know, it kind of looks better being all the way out, doesn't it? All right, so now we're building on the trebuchet, and this is really using a lot of the Hakobi-te chisel tools. I created this first in a creative world, kind of mapped it all out the way I wanted it. I think I probably made way too many details going into it. The axle itself, pretty elaborate, especially adding the basalt on the sides to kind of simulate looking like hardware. But it gives it a good effect. So it looks like you have a piece of metal that's formed around an axle, so that it allows to kind of free spin in there. But anyway, so I built this, like I said, in a creative world, and then now we're just mocking it up into onto the server. And this is just to kind of get all the pieces together, so that whenever we go to build this, we don't have to build each one from scratch. We'll be using different chisel tools to be able to make copies of all this. Now, Per came along to help me out. She spent a good chunk of the evening helping getting together the Herobrine statues. She did a great job. Great idea of coming up with the glow-in-the-dark eyes. I loved it. Now it's a matter of disassembling everything. Per went ahead and decided that she's going to take the rope that is chiseled out of hay and go cut it and use extended workbench to make the copies of that. So I think really that's really about it. I mean, really the purpose of this video just kind of show some of the behind the scenes, but I think we need to get into going ahead and showing actually assembling everything. So let's jump over to the village and get started. Oh my gosh. I found a screenshot. You can just make out part of Andy's little castle in the foreground, but you have the trebuchets and everything. Or, I mean, in the background, but you have the trebuchets in the foreground that are pretty visible.
Neat.
See if I can get over here without spooking up these wolves again. So what did you think of your first shenanigan with Shino?
That's my first shenanigan ever. It was fun. I'm exhausted, but
Yeah, this was a little tough one. It took a lot of planning and prep just to get to this point. Very exhausting. few little mistakes and little problems that we ran into that I wish I should have foreseen it. So I made a little note for myself for next time. I have about 4 more shenanigans I have planned this season. One of them is going to be a group one. I'm actually going to be setting up a thing called Shino Side Quest, where you get to do quests as if you're like in World of Warcraft. I'll be an NPC, provide you with quests and markers and things that you get to go do and get rewards for it. So that should be a lot of fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Especially when I get a chance to do the escort quest. Because you know I'm going to be doing one of these things right here, right? We'll be stuck on a tree.
Oh, wait, yeah. Yes. Look.
Excuse me.
Look, it's aggressive. Go kill it. Or run away, run away. Okay, I have laid siege to everybody and the trader.
All right. Sweet. So let's where do we want to get a good look at this and talk about it from?
No clue.
How about up on Andy's, we'll get up on top of his roof there. His house sounds angry.
Yes, it does.
Woo. Oh, we can't really see from up here. I got hay
Got a
bales.
piece of... Okay. Give us a step, man.
How's it look?
It's so funny.
Awesome. We'll take us a little screenshot of that. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for.
We wanted to put a Herobrine down with these guys out front.
Okay. Excellent. All right, Per. Well, thank you very much for helping out with this. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you did too. Did we go too far?
Well, my standard is if it takes them more than an hour to clean up, it's probably too far.
It's funny because when you see my theatrical intro to this, the teaser, that's one of the things that, oh crap, I got to clean this all up.
All right. Thank you very much for letting me join you. It was a lot of fun.
Well, I don't know. It was one of those things I started to say that, you wanted to do this, but I thought, no, I don't think she wanted to, but she was kind enough to. So appreciate that.
Tell you what, after the fact, yes, I was kind enough to. But man, I'm exhausted trying to figure out, just kind of what you were trying to do. And I see the Herobrine way up on the hill. So great. That's so great. So, yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. Look at these guys.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love the little guys that you put together there. That's awesome.
We needed something that was cheap to fill everything out, and I thought that would be good.
Yeah, it's a perfect one. So great job, great contribution. Appreciate you having you. You are a super sport. And in return, I actually have a gift for you that I didn't bring with me. I should have brought it when I came back, but I've been collecting a bunch of gold for you. So I've got 30 pieces of gold. That's your 30 pieces. I thought about doing 30 pieces of silver, but no, I'll do 30 pieces of gold.
Yes. A two brute. No, sorry, wrong story.
But I'll bring
Judas
those over.
Not.
Yeah, I'll bring those over and I'll drop them off for you.
And in those chests over there, I have 10 olive trees for you.
Oh, awesome. I will definitely put those to good use. Hey, good trade. I love it.
Yeah, me too. That's just enough, I think, to finish my Forlorn Hope armor.
That's what I was hoping for. Actually, I told people when you put on my video, I was like, hey, somebody give me an idea of what I can do for her to say thank you for the windows. And Granny came back and said, hey, do the gold for her so she can finish the armor up. I was like, that's a great idea. So definitely going to do that.
That was sweet of her. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Shino, and I will yeah, we'll do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, not too soon. All right. See you later.